Diddy fires legal team and hires high-power legal team. Best friend, we gotta talk because Diddy is in that prison making all types of decisions and thinking that he's still innocent, girl. He really swears that he's gonna walk out a free man. But listen, before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. I got you covered with everything pop culture, girl. From Diddy to the Biebers to the Kardashians to Selena Gomez to freaking the Spice Girls, bitch. Whatever is trending, I'm covering it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. It's also October 1st, so I'm so grateful to start the month off with you guys. And the Diddy saga continues, girl, because Diddy allegedly just fired all his team because, girl, he was not going nowhere with them. But listen, he can hire all the legal teams he wants, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere either. But let's read this article together. It says, Diddy enlists high-powered legal team for third bail attempt 2 weeks after his arrest for sex trafficking charges. Now, you guys know that the judge denied his bail because obviously he is a flight risk, and allegedly they do consider him to be a dangerous person and maybe even, mess with the witnesses or try and buy his way out of all of these allegations, allegedly. But let's continue. It says, Sean Diddy Combs is appealing a federal judge's decision to keep him in jail pending his trial and has enlisted the help of two high-powered attorneys. The disgraced hip-hop mogul is making a third attempt at bail after two previous denials, 2 weeks after he was arrested on sex traffic lights charges. He has added renowned attorneys Anthony Rico and Alexandra Shapiro to his legal team, which already included seasoned lawyer Mark Agnifilo, which, if you guys did not watch TMZ's article, TMZ's documentary, his attorney Mark Agnifilo sat down with TMZ and just honestly was a mess. I'm sorry, but he was a damn mess. He even said that this is a story about love and empowerment, and I don't know, girl, they all need Jesus.
He has his story, and he has a story that I think only he can tell in the way he can tell it in real time. And it's a human story. It's a story of love. It's a story of hurt. It's a story of heartbreak. I mean, when he describes that relationship, the word he uses more than any other word is heartbreak.
Anyways, the hip-hop mogul's lawyer filed a notice of appeal on Monday in the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. Today, a notice of appeal was filed in the Second Circuit regarding Mr. Combs' detention. This is a standard notice to the court, and the actual appeal brief will be filed soon. A source close to Diddy revealed. Sean Combs is building his dream legal defense team, adding Anthony Rico and Alexandra Shapiro to his trial team. Tony is one of the finest trial lawyers in the country. Alexandra is hands down the best appellate lawyer practicing today. Shapiro, co-founder of Shapiro Aredo Back LLP, began his career over 30 years ago as one of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's first clerks on the Supreme Court, according to her biography. She has successfully represented prominent Wall Street professionals, public officials, as well as major public and private companies. Rico, a graduate of Northeastern University School of Law, has represented 14 clients in federal death prosecutions. Mark has been lead trial counsel for the Agnifilo and Trader law firm for the past several years. He's previously served as a supervisor at the United States Attorney's Office for the District of New Jersey and the Manhattan Assistant District Attorney. It also continues to say Diddy was arrested and charged on September 16. As you guys obviously know, he has been trying to get out of jail. As you guys know, the Star's legal team had previously asked for Combs to be released on a $50 million bail and kept electronically monitored. Under the bail request, visits would be limited to family or mothers of his children, property caretakers, and friends who are not co-conspirators in the federal indictment. Logs of all visitors to his home would be handed over to the government nightly. The restrictions are believed to be an attempt to address court concerns that he may contact or intimidate witnesses, as they also stipulate that he would have no contact with known grand jury witnesses and undergo weekly drug testing. However, the prosecution argued that the rapper has a long history of allegedly intimidating both accusers and witnesses to his alleged abuse, and cited security footage that showed Combs hitting his then girlfriend, the R&B singer Cassie, in the hotel hallway. Now, listen. His prison conditions allegedly are terrible. He's afraid for his own safety. But I just have to say, you know what? Maybe you should have thought about that before all these allegations and conspiracies that you actually allegedly did. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I don't believe that he should be released. I think that he is a flight risk. I think that his ego is so huge that he thinks that he is above the law. And I even think he thinks he's above God. That's what I truly believe. I think that he should stay in prison. They are trying to keep him safe in a place where he is not next to the the other population, because allegedly the other prisoners have been taunting him. The other prisoners have been super duper like trying to bully him, and allegedly there is a sort of pride into somebody who will, how would I put this, take his life. It's sort of like a prized possession in the prison, allegedly. That is what is being said. They want to make sure that Diddy never leaves that prison. I do believe that obviously he does have a huge target on his back, especially if it's true that he allegedly has all these tapes of all these famous celebrities and politicians and royalty and all these people who attended his white parties. If he does have a lot of these videotapes and he's allegedly blackmailing them, then what do you think is going to happen, girl? He just got a bigger target on his back. As simple as that. So I'm just like, girl, the math is not mathing. The calculations are off. I think Diddy has to stay put. Okay, I think Diddy has to stay put. And I don't think that he has a right to tell the court, listen, I'll give you $50 million. I won't talk to nobody. I will stay in my house. No, girl, you are not above the law. The law is going to tell you what to do. And if that means eating meatballs in a rat-infested prison and you thinking about what you've done, then so be it. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? After that Cassie video, after him beating Cassie in the hallway, I have absolute nothing for Diddy. I feel like he is exactly where he belongs after what he did to that girl. And that is just something that we saw. Imagine everything we didn't see. Luckily, the hotel has cameras. Imagine what we have not seen, okay? I don't play with that. Just that video alone, I think he's where he belongs. That's my opinion. But what do you guys think of him? So by the way, there are a lot of rumors that he allegedly fired his attorney, Mark Agnifilo, but there's no proof yet, okay? There is no hard evidence that he did it. Just says that he hired he hired a new dream legal team to try and get him his third bail. Girl, listen, he tried to sell his mom's home, okay? He tried to sell his mom's home as collateral. This man has no heart, leaving his damn mom homeless just so you can get out of fucking prison that you obviously belong in, okay? That's what I gotta say about that. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that he should be freed? Because I sure as hell don't. I feel like all the witnesses, I feel like all the alleged victims would be in danger. Anyways, girl, I am so grateful and thankful to start the month off with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a more serious side of me because, listen, we are talking about a serious matter. Usually I'm singing, I'm doing all these things, but, there's a time and place for everything. And this Diddy matter is no joke. So I love you all so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. I know this month is going to be very blessed for all of us. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.